go. Thank you for paying attention to the trade of the day today. And it's on Robinhood. We did this last week, and I almost, as I stand up here, I feel like this is deja vu, and we'll talk about why, because even on Friday, I think it was just Friday we actually did this, and we learned a little bit of a lesson, and I'll tell you why and where in about a second. But look at the move, man. This is Hood's earnings on Friday. Absolutely disastrous. We all know that. And then all of a sudden, Miss Wood started buying like crazy off the open and came out and said it. And that's the one thing about ARK is they do let you know what they've been buying and selling on a daily basis. So we should have paid more attention to the fact that Robinhood was definitely on her shopping list, started to go off like crazy on Friday. But you know what? I put on the sticky note that I just didn't believe Robinhood would do this again, up 11%, right? It didn't start there. It started much, much lower into this same area that we talked about on Friday. You're looking at like a 12, kind of 12 top. So here's Friday. You know, we stop in here right around 13. So we're like, okay, if we break 13 right here, which is this line, then hey, that's going to be where we stop. Remember, you have to have your ins and you have to have your out. It's almost impossible to properly gauge the right amount of risk to put on if you don't have that little tick there. And what that tick is a reversal long. We put on our sticky note, hey, if we're wrong on this, we wanted to go long through 13. So this is where we've changed up our play. We lost a lot of money on Friday shorting Hood and never really went the other way. Today we do that. So here it is, short, short, short. Our average price right here was 65. We talked about that on the show. We punched the equal amount of shares long. So we get long, so we get out there, that's a loss. We're definitely in the red here for Robinhood. Completely wrong. I mean, look, the market opens up and we do come down. Then it rips up, fills us where we wanted it, right? We wanted it at the 50 period. Then it comes up and we start defending 13. Once 13 breaks, we get out. All these reds is getting out of the long. If you see a purple, that's a short sell. So here it is, out, 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 all the way up to 1360 is our last out. So remember, we lose about 35 cents and we make that back. We're still roughly flat, but we're still red on the day at this point. Then all of a sudden we're like, we don't believe Robinhood's is up here. It shouldn't be up here. It should be down. So it breaks back down below that same 50 period that we did here. Two mistakes back to back. We take it there and then we take it there again. Average, 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 and out. So we get out again as it takes out the high of the day right there. So short, 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 and out. Now we're like, oh my God, we're turning this into a disaster. We've done it again. We don't believe in the longs. But then all of a sudden, short into here, out right there. And then we get the long once we take the high of the day out again at 14.20, and we run that all the way up. One piece out at 40 for 20 cents, another piece out up there at the high of the day, and now we're finished. We're not in this anymore. But then into here, we're like, uh-oh, there's that 50 period again. So like, hit me over the head with a mallet at some point because we've done wrong. Right? And so right here, we're like, we're going to be wrong again here, okay? So we put our offer to get, our bid to get out up here. If we take out the high of the day, then right now we're only gonna lose 40 cents or so. But we like it so much because it's not going back up. So we take it again, and we take it again, and then it starts to tank down. So we start to get some out at 1380. Remember, these shorts now, 1420, 1440, 1430 in here. And then we're getting them out on the downside. We don't do anything until it breaks all the way down, get into this cluster, 1380, start taking some out. So now all of a sudden, we're in the money, 30 cents, 40 cents, and we're kind of cruising all as well. Comes back up, breaks this one more time, so we get some more out at 14 even, but now we're still holding. We still have a piece on Robinhood. I believe my price is probably around 30 or so, right there, maybe 25. I'm not sure what that price is. And we'll come back down. I have a bid right here at volume weighted average price. So if you're wondering about the lines, this is a minute chart. This is a 50 period, and this is volume weighted average price. So that's what we're looking at. We're still short Robinhood. Look, up 10%. I don't know, whatever. It's a great day. Everything ARK is running, but I don't believe Robinhood should have done back-to-back 10% days off of that report. So we're going to remain short Robinhood, but at least we learned a little bit here, Brendan. We got out of the way, went long, and now we're back in that short.